The social networks and the cyberbullying. How did we communicate before social networks? Technologies such as social networks and the internet are some of the greatest achievements in the history of mankind. In the past, the best tool to communicate with distant people was his and letters that used to take months or weeks. That is a real problem when we seek effective communication in real time. Outdated information is inaccurate and unreliable. In recent decades, the telecommunications have advanced quite a bit, and thus have eliminated space-time barriers. Now we can communicate with anyone in the world and not just by messages. We can see each other on video and listen for a call with the smartphone. But not everything is good, because society has changed a lot in recent years the way of interacting. Now everyone uses Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube and other applications. The social networks are the most popular kind of communication that exists today, and they competing directly with instant messaging, with applications like Hangouts or WhatsApp. Also particularly popular among teenagers. The social networks have also made it possible for older adults to use their services, and until they are fanatized will they use. The social networks are excellent tools for the marketing and companies. What is the cyberbullying? The cyberbullying is another form to make bullying to the people. So in this case, the bullies can take advantage from the power of the technology and make bad actions to their victims through the most common apps or social network like Facebook or Instagram. For example, bad comments in the forums publicate of the people. But I think that the physical bullying is worse than the online bullying, because it's a direct form to make bad actions to the people. So this problem can transcend to a more serious inconvenience, and the victims could take the decisions to denounce their aggressors to the authorities. Who can be victims of cyberbullying? We can see this problem in the life of famous people like soccer players, politicians, actors, singers, and more characters. So the hackers can enter to the platforms and make bad use of the image of the people. We can also see this problem in people who are not famous, for example, children or adolescents who have a special physical condition such as obesity, visual or cognitive disability, among others. In general, anyone can be a victim of cyberbullying, so we must be aware of the people we relate to and what we publish to avoid any kind of attack. What responsibility do social networks have in anti-cyberbullying campaigns? I think that the social networking sites have a big responsibility to stop cyberbullying. So these companies should make anti-bullying campaigns, take decisions to benefit the victims. We need to implement social campaigns in all the educational institutions, principally in the countries where the level of the bullying is very strong. Countries like USA, Colombia or Mexico.